anyone out there, thank you for your time, your energy, your hellos. Everyone was so respectful. It was busy. I think I was on 10 hours, 11 hours of meet and greets. It was like so hard because I know people who like say it's Sunday afternoon, they don't really know how exhausting it might be. I think some people really get off on it, doing a lot of them. It's very hard for me after a while, just social battery wise. But anyway, we are back. We're training. We're squats and deads today. I'm feeling some pressure for these to go well. With my knee after the Arnold just being not good, my back being hit or miss for quite a while. I want to have a good session here and a couple of strong sessions in the next 2 weeks leading up to Worlds, which is right around the corner, really. We're going to work up to 280 kilos, just speed triples, followed by deadlifts going up to around 800 today for reps. So hopefully that goes well. Fingers crossed. Say hello, hop in, and yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
Lots of people saying hi. Dalton says happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
It's a short week this week. Friday's a holiday. Good Friday.
What's the holiday?
Friday.
Yeah, what is it?
Good Friday. Easter.
Oh, it's Easter.
Yeah.
Oh, how good.
We have a short week.
All right. Well, that's good news for you and everyone who I pay to have a holiday now. We're going to renegotiate. No holidays. Are you guys doing anything?
No holidays?
We're going to renegotiate for that, yeah.
Okay.
But are you guys doing anything?
Yes, I'm going to go back home and see my nephew.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good.
Hide some eggs.
You'll do a Easter egg hunt?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
We got these eggs that have little monster trucks in them.
Oh, sweet. Like Kinder Egg style?
Pardon?
Kinder Egg style?
I can't hear you.
Kinder Egg style?
I don't know. These are like, I don't know if they're like plastic eggs. My mom ordered them.
Okay.
But I gotta go and pick up some stuff. Are you guys gonna do a hunt with Peyton?
We'll do something. We haven't spoken about it because I've been away. We'll definitely do something. Our community, they have a like Easter egg hunt for all the kids. And Peyton is in her first athletic event of her life.
What is it?
It is the 500-meter race for toddlers in my community. It's her first chance to make me proud.
It's funny.
She, I guess at a certain age, you don't sweat, but she started to like sweat. Like you can see her red face and like her hair will get wet when she's tired. It's so cute.
Even on her birthday at the play place.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And then is that an axle bar being used for the squat?
Yes, it is. Just a 10 kilo axle, a light one. Hey,
Hi.
160, 170. All right, 170 kilos. I'm so strong. Just kidding. I don't feel that strong right now, but We're getting there. Arnold's absolutely kicked my ass. I don't know why, but I felt extremely well prepared. But I think it could be taking a lot of stimulants and just like being able to push past a reasonable normal in terms of effort. Yeah, say like on the sled drag, maybe I would have just like stopped myself 10 seconds earlier, had a bit more of a governor. And I think it can work really well, of course. But yeah, I don't think it's a sustainable thing, obviously.
There you go. Sorry, guys. I'm just fixing the... I swear I'm not this wobbly. Ta-da! Sorry. With a question about enhanced games, do they provide your stack?
No. We talk about it. So me and Thor, different than the rest. Me and Thor are not part of the study. With the study, they are prescribing it. They are monitoring it in Abu Dhabi. It's like very, very regular. Where we have less regular, still somewhat frequent. We got to get tested to get a contract. Had to get a medical test. I'll have to get another one 6 weeks out or something like that. But for the other guys, the ones who have never taken anything, I don't know if it's actually being provided by Enhanced, but there's consultation and very close tracking of exactly what they're doing. Did I tell you how frequently that came up in the UK?
No.
It's like anyone cared about.
Yeah.
And that's where World's Strongest Man's the most popular.
Yeah.
Like even they're kind of like, I don't know, I think they're probably over Worlds, but everyone is like, good luck at Enhanced, just smash at Enhanced.
Yeah.
Like everyone. I would say 60% of interactions, someone said something. All right. Last single before I put on some wraps. And I think I'm going to go without the briefs today. I think the briefs are like really throwing me off. I think they put a lot of load onto my back because I fold over to try to touch the pads, and sitting into it just feels so bad. So we're going to try no briefs today and just see how it feels.
Dalton, I just saw your message. I will send you
That is
a
like
link.
by far the best squats I've felt in prep. I think we grabbed one plate too many.
Have you been working on your throwing for Worlds?
Yes, I have. It's just so boring to show. Although we should do some socials content with it. People seem to like it.
Yeah, because I actually haven't, I don't think I've seen you do it yet. Like I haven't been here when you've done it.
Because we're throwing for distance. Okay. So I'm not doing it here, or else I would yeet the bag to the other side of the gym and hope it doesn't hit someone. I just do it in my driveway.
Yeah. Dalton said that Peyton learning your name is adorable.
Oh, man.
I agree.
That's life, isn't it? So cute.
And then another question here. Are you feeling like you can run through a wall?
No.
No?
No.
Not today?
I feel like the wall is running into me. We're getting closer, though. We're getting closer. But that feeling, you can't have that feeling for weeks on end. Sorry, brother. Sorry. I think you could probably have that feeling for maybe 2 weeks at a time before like you're just kind of zapped out. And of course there are drugs that can make you feel that way. And those drugs you can't take for ages and ages. By the way, guys, I've decided we're in a new era for me. And the lift heavy beacon still exists, for sure, because I think that's eternally important. But the new era is I will not be muzzled anymore to be told that I can say this or that or not say this or that by organizations or by competitors or by anyone. And I think you guys probably think I don't muzzle myself about anything because I'm like pretty open, but there are a lot of things that are like, oh, you can't talk about that, you shouldn't talk about that, blah, 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 whatever. And at this point, genuinely, if I said something that a promoter didn't want to invite me to a major show, okay, whatever. And I'm talking about like how things are run and strongman stuff and performance enhancements and all of that. I'm not talking about like Jews or something.
So follow up to the Axel question.
Yeah.
Are you using it because of the world's strongest man bar? Is it thicker than normal?
The world's strongest man bar is an Axel bar. Also, like, if you're squatting to pads, using a normal barbell, I can only imagine at heavier weight how much oscillation would start happening as you bumped at the bottom. All right, 20, 46, 80, 120, 240, 250. We're somewhere around 260 right now. Last single into working sets, which are speed triples at 280. Hopefully speed, but triples at 280 nonetheless. Nice. That feels good. We're moving really fast today as well.
Good, good.
I genuinely think that I'm going to be better without the briefs. I just think, why worry about this variable that I don't have to? My target for what I want to be capable of by the time the event rolls around is comp weight for 13. I think that's probably the best kind of number. But the boys are definitely impressing me on social media. I'll tell you that much. A lot of guys posting up good squat numbers. I saw Matt Ragg hit 350 for a triple. Might have been a triple. Andre Forte with some good squats. I don't know the weight, but Austin posting some squats. It's like the thing to post this year. Okay, let's get some math going.
I don't think we've really posted any squats yet.
I haven't done anything worth posting. Yeah. Like, posting. I guess a set of 10 at 280 is fine.
Yeah.
But that's in wraps and briefs. And I've done 310 for 10 in sleeves. No briefs, no wraps.
Yeah.
So it doesn't impress me.
Yeah.
If Amanda wants camera time, like she can just say it. Okay. 612 times 20.4. This is 244 plus 11.4. So that was 256. Okay, so 25s, and we're at prescribed weight.
So this one's a super chat from the Slack66. How many reps are you getting at World's Strongest Man? 400 kilogram deadlift.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. What do I think would be good? I think 6 would be a fantastic target, and I think that wins the event. But deadlifts have been the biggest thing giving me a bit of grief because of my knee and my back. So I don't want to put a number out there at the moment. But today I'm supposed to hit 360 for a triple. Hopefully that goes well. And we build and build. But yeah, look, I think my floor is probably like 400 for 3, but the goal would be 6. Amanda. Amanda. She's absolutely cranking her tunes. Anytime you want camera time, you don't have to like sneak in the background. Just let me know, okay?
What?
Anytime you want to be on the camera, it's no problem. Just so you know.
Oh,
We're all friends. We're all friends. It's cool. At Amanda.
Do you think that Thor can deadlift 400 kilograms for 10 reps if he preps for it?
No. Thor for reps is not as good as Thor for max. Like, I wonder on the heavy giants live, I think 10 for Thor would be a great mark. But we've gone head to head deadlift for reps once, no suit. And he hit at the end of the Arnold UK, he hit 350, I think 350 for a set of 8. And I won the show doing 7, and I probably could have done 8. I probably could have tied him on it. So yeah, I don't think so. But it's also Thor. So like whatever you think could be irrelevant because he's an absolute unit. All right, I believe I have this for 3 sets. Oh, 6 sets of 3. Dude, why? What a dick. 6 sets of 3. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this on relatively short rest and use a somewhat light knee wrap. See if I can't knock out 6 sets without taking the wraps off. That would be the first impressive squat thing I've done. If I can manage 18 reps without complete rest at 280, I'll be happy with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, look at that. Question here. Aren't you losing sponsorship and money talking about PEDs?
Nope. 0. 0. Nobody, like, and I when I talk to people like conversationally, I've never hidden it ever. And people are surprised by it, but I don't think anyone sponsors me for a natty status. I don't think it's for that. I don't think it's because I'm handsome. I just think it's because I've got a social media following and I'm the best in this sport. And I don't think they really care about why I'm the best or what. Like, I think that perception comes from every other sport. If you do it, you're a cheater. And you wouldn't sponsor a cheater. But like, if you're not cheating, then you're sweet. Hey, Jeff. What do you think about the enhanced games?
Oh, that's great.
What is, as I wrap my other knee, why do you think, I just got asked the question of, aren't you losing money and sponsors? Aren't you losing money and sponsors from being a part of the enhanced games? And I haven't lost a single one. No one really cares. Why do you think?
Because it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter.
But why wouldn't it matter?
Because you're about to give these brands a whole massive platform to be seen.
That's true as well, actually. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and then, if it's a huge study to go over TRT doses, if a massive part of the population is already taking TRT, then why not expose that to the masses? That's something else they can get behind.
Very true. That's a good point. Yeah, you're not going to get off a rocket ship when it's going to be good for marketing. Wow, Jeff, I don't care what everyone else says about you. I think you're a pretty smart guy. Best compliment ever.
Did you get any blowback from the PED video?
Not blowback that I care about.
Yeah.
There was one guy who's a weight class athlete who competed at Giants Live. And he coaches to some extent, I guess, named Matt McKeegan. And he took some sort of offense to it, which was bizarre because he's got like 20 videos on his page making jokes about Trent and holding vials of gear and stuff. So amongst people I respect, no.
And then in response to how you're talking earlier about how you're going to be just transparent about everything and like no bullshit.
Oh, no.
The Slack play, lift heavy, be loud.
Lift heavy, be loud.
There you go.
Yeah.
We'll spin off.
No, I'm not going to change like my whole purpose of what my purpose is not going to be obnoxious. It's just going to be an unnecessary byproduct.
All right, and this one's for short? Short form?
Yeah, sure. More for technique than for shorts.
Okay.
I think I'm going to try to do 2 sets just because I'll get a friggin' blood clot, I think, if I try to keep them on for a few minutes.
Okay. Let's set you guys up so you can see the side.
All good?
Yep.
Let's do it. Ooh. The wraps are very light. The wraps feel like knee sleeves right now. But they're tight around the back of my knee. I'm going to go again in like 20 seconds.
Okay.
I think I'm all right. I might do one more.
Okay.
I'll do 2 clusters. All right. think it's getting easier as I go.
Okay. Would you do a community workout for Worlds like you do at the Arnold?
No,
No.
no. First of all, I don't know how much of a community there's going to be there, for one. And for two, there's just no time. And after 4 days of competing, I don't think I'm going to be in the mood. And we also have plans after, which is going to the Myrtle Beach Safari again, where I'll see the monkey, I'll see the baby wolves, I'll see the liger. And when I say see, I mean like hold and play with and jump around with them. And then we're going to go swimming with elephants.
So excited.
It's going to be so fun.
I was looking it up online.
Yeah, it's so cool. Do you record on this?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Do you want it?
Yeah, we'll watch. Are you sure? Oh, you recorded on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, can I see them?
Yeah. I was airdropping.
It just messed up. My phone, for whatever reason.
Those bottom three.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's quite fast. That's really good.
Do you have any suggestions for how you'd plan out training for a car deadlift for reps?
It's a good question. It's kind of a hard one. Now, if you're good at deadlift for reps, it's going to be a massive help. The only difference on a car deadlift is rep 1, you deadlift it kind of like normal. But at the top of rep 1, you just shuffle your feet forward a half an inch because your feet should be like underneath the bar because the bar swings away from you as you lift. And it can catch up to you massively if you don't get your feet further under than you're able to when it's actually on the ground. And then technically, you want to think about sitting your hips back, and it feels more like a lat pullover isometric than a deadlift at a certain point. Like that's the effort that you feel. Not that that's what it is, but that's the effort you'll feel. I'll be honest, my legs are kind of tired from that. That's a really good feeling. Like that they're getting the stimulus and it's not like just pain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's the executive decision I'm going to make. I'm going to tighten up those knee wraps like comp tightness. I'm going to do one more set of 3 to 5. But I think if I do another 3 sets, my legs are going to be really tired for deadlifts, and then I'm going to ruin my deadlift session. That's so nice. And my knee actually feels fine as well.
Good.
Plus the squat that I've set myself up to unrack the weight.
This one's from Travis. Could I ask when you began to take PEDs and just how much more progress did you make in like a set period of time, and did you recover significantly quicker? Maybe a YouTube video.
I probably not a YouTube video because I don't want to be prescriptive about anything, but I started taking them after I won my second state title. And yeah, I mean, it made a tremendous difference. I never had a recovery problem, so it didn't help me with recovery that I noticed, but just in terms of ceiling, like my neural drive was just like through the roof. And what was my progress? I took my log press from 140 kilos to 200 kilos in about 7 months. That's really abnormal, extremely abnormal. And I took my deadlift, say raw, from about 350 to about 405 over that same span. But my equipped deadlift, that went from like 380, 370 to 475 in about 12 months, maybe. And that was at like really low doses. My first cycles were like 300 test, 100 MPP, and that was it. So yeah, one of the big things I want people to understand is like, and I see people not believing me in what I've put out that I do, which is fine. Like I kind of figured that would happen, but I think they don't believe it because a lot of people think that like more gear is always going to be the answer. But ultimately, like genetically, full stop, you probably just aren't genetically made to be world's strongest man. And that's okay. But like, don't think that you're not because you haven't taken X, Y, or Z. Or don't think that you're going to become a totally different version of yourself because you haven't done whatever. It's also not a shortcut. Like for me, I was really lucky to get through fast in terms of like the levels. But when I first went to World's Strongest Man, my max dumbbell was still like 100 kilos. I didn't get exposed until later on. So yeah, it's really not a shortcut. It takes years and years and years. And you also need a huge base to have that be something that's useful, full stop anyway. I would say at least 5 years of regular, consistent training towards a pointed goal before it should even be a thought for a huge number of reasons. But, oh, I'm supposed to do these tight. Whoops.
This one is from Tony. Hi, Mitch. I hope LHBK did well over the weekend. It was really nice to meet you again, and the seminars were cool. What did you think of the expo? Personally, disappointed with it compared to 2024.
I've heard that from some people. I thought that was one of the best expos I've been to, genuinely. I understand if people were hoping to see like a big, insane Young LA thing that happened in America, but honestly, I thought it was well sized. I thought it was well attended. I thought you had a huge number of big brands there. You had all of the names there. Every single person there, if they wanted to, would have been within 5 meters of Arnold. You don't get that in America. So, you know, I think like the disappointment from a lot of people, I don't know if this is what you're speaking about, came from Young LA not being there and the Trend Twins not being there. But like, if your whole enjoyment would hinge on one brand and two people, like just find a Young LA lifting event or something and get your fix that way. I thought it was fantastic. I thought all the people there were awesome. I had a lot of positive interactions, which is always really nice. Okay, right is way tighter than left. So, do it right.
I do that to my shoes sometimes.
Yeah. Shoes are a bit easier though.
Yeah. This one's from Padgett85. Wouldn't it be better to use as much support as possible for the squats to save max energy for the finals?
That's the theory, but if you think wearing supportive kit compromises your technique, so now you're more bent over, now it's going to tax your back, and your back is going to be destroyed. Also, you think, we're going to be in Myrtle Beach. It's not going to be hot, but we'll be out in the sun training as huge men. When you put on briefs or a deadlift suit, the heat cost and the amount of sweat and fluid that you lose from like messing about, you can see just putting on the wraps indoors for me, like I'm sweating. So you got to think about that stuff as well. It's not simply here is the isolated effort. How do you make that easy? You also think that if I was doing a set of 15 on deadlifts, I wouldn't use a deadlift suit because it would be more of a problem of blood pressure than of strength if you wore a suit that whole time. All right. This wrap is on a different planet to the one before. So hopefully it doesn't mess me up too much. Short form, yeah? All right. Okay, come on. Oh, that's good. Three is fine. I definitely could keep doing more. That effort was really no problem. But save it for some deads. Sure. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool. See, this is where I'm getting smarter. Externally, that looks perfect. Internally, I know that if I keep going, I'm going to burn out for deads. And I've done that a million times before, and that's why I know. All right. Deadlift, suit, straps, and belt. All right.
When are we getting the sub 5 second 40-yard dash?
When I retire and lose probably only like 20 pounds, to be honest. Although I guess I'm right there anyway. But nah, risk reward, I'm good. Hey guys.
Hi.
Someone doesn't like to keep the deadlift bar here. And they move it across the gym away from all of the deadlift platforms. Makes no sense. So I will be right back. Oh.
You want this platform or that one? Because that one I can go from the side. It doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
All right, let's confirm what we're supposed to be doing here. Deadlift. 1 by 3 to 5 with 360 kilo, and then 1 8 to 10 at 320 kilo. It's a big ask. That is a big ask. Thankfully, I am a big boy. Ready for big asks. Asks. All right. So strong. The stuff you see at the gym sometimes. There's a girl like fixing her boyfriend's hair whilst he's in the middle of doing incline press.
Okay. When are you competing in the enhanced games, and how can people watch?
May 24th is going to be live streamed on YouTube.
There you go. And do you expect to improve on your throwing result from last year?
Oh, it's so rude. Yeah, I hope so. That's why I'm going to train. But last year, I was, out of 30 guys, I think I was third. So, answer, yes, I hope to improve. I hope to improve everything. That's why I'm in the gym. Do I need to? I don't think so. I think if I replicate last year, I'll be in a good spot. But to be fair, last year, I hit 8 of 10 bags. I missed the one at 13 meters. But the other one I missed at like 8 meters. Like I just had a bad throw. It's not that I couldn't do it. So I'm capable of 9. I think that would be a really good target for me to hit. a reasonably efficient 9. It's feeling pretty good. I can generally tell in light weights if it's a bad day for my back, and I can tell if it's a good day for my strength at like 300 kilos. So test 1 feels like it's going to be all right. I also looked at something and I'm like, wait, have I been putting straps on wrong for my whole career? I was watching Mateusz on the elephant bar and it zoomed in on his hands. And I swear he put the strap on differently to how I do it. I swear. So I just go over the top. I just go like that. I swear I saw him supinate, put it over, and then like wrap it like this. And I was like, wait, surely not.
No.
That definitely wouldn't work. But I gaslit myself this morning in the gym, doing my daily rehab stuff. Also, these straps, Evolution, are so much more effective for me than the Cerberus ones I was using. And I have affiliation with Cerberus. I'm not sponsored by them, or we've just made a couple of things together. So really, against my own vested interest, Evolution straps are really good. He's not fixing her hair. Should I tell him?
Pardon?
Should I tell him that would be probably nice to do?
Well, you are in that era.
No, it's to say it's speak your mind era, not be a cunt era. There's overlap, but it's not the intention.
Okay, question from Peyton. Is there any difference between the hard belt Cerberus times Pioneer versus just getting the belt from Pioneer?
Versus just buying a belt from Pioneer? I've never tried one, but if you're asking about like the leather, I think the leather probably comes out of the same factory. So probably you'll find to buy either. Hey. All right, if I can rip this one off the ground, I'd be very happy. We're only at 220, but it hasn't slowed down at all yet. So that's the goal. On really good days, it doesn't slow down until like 270 without a belt and like 320 with the belt. So hopefully this moves just as fast. Slow down a little.
So we have Eric here from Old Group Coaching.
Yep.
He's signing up for Hawaii's Strongest Man, which will be June, the day before his 47th birthday.
Oh, amazing.
And he's wondering which of your programs you would recommend he use.
For right now? When is it again?
Sounds like for prep for this, for Hawaii Strongest Man.
If it's for actual competition prep, I can't recommend any of mine because they're not designed for contest. So yeah, it's just hard because if there's like a front carry and a throwing and you have to train these things specifically. But the Strongman off-season program would be a really good starting spot to be able to prep yourself before you start competition prep to build a really good base. Did I bring my belts over?
Your belts?
I swear I did.
Do you want me to grab it?
Is it over there?
I'll go grab it.
Yeah, can you check?
Yep. And then what are your thoughts on the overhead medley barbell being 315 pounds?
It's the heats at World's Strongest Man. I think it's fine. Our time limit is 60 seconds. I have a bigger problem with the time limit than I have with the weight. I think probably every guy in the show can do it.
Hello, friend.
Maybe not. Close. Pretty much, maybe 27 or 30. And there's probably 10 guys who can get pretty decent reps and be relatively efficient. So it's more of a drag race than it needs to be, I think. But I would change the time limit, not the weight. Again, for World's Strongest Man heats. But I did forget them. Thank you.
Rookie mistake.
I know.
I put my, I grabbed it. I grabbed your belt and it was just full sweat. Disgusting.
All right. We're going to go 273.20 no suits and then throw that on for 360. Nice. That's a positive sign. That felt really easy. Thank goodness gracious.
All right. Any thoughts? Any thoughts or comments on Greg Doucette's video of your cycle?
I didn't watch it. I saw Greg this weekend, and as a person, I really like Greg. And in the end, YouTube is a business for us all. And it really is the business of attention. And drama gets more attention than anything. So I don't really know what he said. I've heard that it was pretty good, other than 50 milligrams of Halo's insane, which it is. Like, it is insane. And I would only do that for maybe a couple of days leading in, and I'd go more moderate. Oh, squat plugs in now. I'd go more moderate up to that. But personally for me, like, what Greg has to say about my cycle in particular, I'm not interested in the conversation, because I'm not looking to enter the world of here's the best cycle to be a really good strongman or bodybuilder or powerlifter or whatever. I just want to put myself in the category of I will talk about it. I believe what I'm doing is unhealthy, but for my performance short term. And there's a healthy way to do it that's not the way that I'm doing it. Because with anything, performance and health are juxtaposed. And so I think he's entering a different conversation that I'm trying to have. And he can have that. Other people can have that. They can have their debates, and that's fine. But I'll stick to the other side. All right. This is probably good for short form.
All right.
I also, in terms of body composition, right now, I feel like I look pretty good. But I keep wearing these like really sloppy, oversized shirts that make me look.
That's twice in like
obese.
a week for the Christmas
It's Christmas.
rogue.
It's Christmas. What do you want me to say? Just any holiday gets me feeling religious. So, Easter is what? What is Easter?
Easter is uh
Christ's
yeah, like
death?
rising from no
Coming back from dying.
I think so, like the 3 days. I just don't know a lot about it.
So Christmas and Easter are the 2 times that Jesus came to life.
Christmas is his birthday, isn't it?
Yes, he
Oh, yeah,
came to life, as do we all on our birthdays.
Wow. I said what I said.
There's something that I enjoy so much about, you watch Thor train, and he's got like, I forget his friend's name, but he's massive, tattooed, screaming at him. He's got like a hype crew. And my training is you giggling behind the camera. Oh. All right. So the point that I'm going to be watching, thinking about in the lift is at my knee. If there's any sort of like quivering at my knee or any sort of slowdown in that transition phase, I know that it's not a great strength day for my back. But if we can make this look smooth, that'll be the best lift since the Arnold. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Full disclosure, like I feel my back right now, but that, I could not do that a week ago. It's coming on so fast. Oh, thank goodness. I would love to watch that when you have a say.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Thank you. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, like pain-free, I think that's a pretty easy set of 10 with my strength today. Give it a few more weeks. And then suit, excitement, 400 for reps. Fingers crossed. All right.
What are your thoughts on Colton's 520 kg sumo? Lots of questions on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy for sure. Like, it's amazing to be able to do it. I don't feel in any way that it's in the same category as a conventional deadlift at all. Like, I couldn't do it. I'm not saying I could. I don't think anyone else in the world could do it. But it's like if someone did a 7,000 pound back lift and you're trying to compare that to something else. You're like, okay, a back lift versus a yoke pick. It's kind of the same thing. Like, you're just lifting weight up a little bit off the ground. What's the most you can do? But you could do 5 times more in a back lift than you could do in a yoke pick. Why? Well, because it's the same kind of thing, but you're doing it in a different way. You're using different muscles. Of course, in the back lift, you're not using your spine. But I just can't get around it being the same thing. In terms of feat of strength, though, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'd put it in the same category as Trey Mitchell's 475 raw. Or 470 raw, sorry. Like, absolutely mind-blowing. One of the coolest feats of strength of all time. But not like, I don't know. I just don't think a sumo deadlift could ever be the one thing to be impressed with. I think the only difference would be if he did it on a stiff bar. I would change my opinion. But on a deadlift bar, I don't know. You had Kyler Woolham, I think, pull 500 kilos like 7 years ago. It just doesn't hit the same. Okay. The other thing I really like about that last set of deadlifts I just did is above the knee, you know you're in a really good spot off the floor. If you can accelerate the bar above your knee and it doesn't turn into like some awkward, hitchy lockout.
What?
How do you spell Rammstein? That really aggressive music. All right. Briefs and suit or just briefs? I think the briefs felt like they helped last time. We'll do briefs.
We have a question from Peyton. When you retire and get to a lower body weight, do you have any strength standards that are important to you that you'd like to keep? Like, imagine you would still want to deadlift more than 400 pounds.
I have strength standards that men should be at. And I talk about them. Like a middle-aged man, you should be able to deadlift double your body weight for a set of 5. You should be able to squat your body weight for 5 and bench your body weight for 1. That to me is just like basic. But I say that because that would give you a really good indication of having good metabolic health in terms of muscle mass, in terms of bone density. I think I've built such a buffer of muscle mass and bone density that I probably don't need those standards for myself. And uninjured, it would be hard to imagine I couldn't do a 6-week training block and be able to do any of them. I'm going to lose the skill for sure. Like, I'll be honest, I don't know how much I like deadlifting. Like, I like it because it's part of my sport and like it's in every show, so I'm really motivated to do it. But if I didn't have something to train towards, I probably wouldn't deadlift for the next year because I've done it so much for so many years. So, you know, but would I leg press for sure? Would I barbell squat for sure? And that stuff would translate over. But I have other goals outside of strength standards after I retire.
When would you start a deload for Worlds?
Depends how strong I get, but at least 7 days out from the first day of heats. And if I can't get, like, the stronger you get, the more careful you got to be with your nervous system. So if I'm not feeling like I'm really pushing the boundaries, now that I'm sweaty, I'm not sure these are going to go on. I'll try. Also, I'm going to do this set and then I got to go because I have a dentist appointment. So the high rep set will have to be tonight in my basement.
There's so many comments today. I'm like behind.
Rolling?
Yeah.
Good
It's
stuff.
also a little bit different on vertical. Like it's hard to keep it organized or even like keep up. And then what number are you going for enhanced?
We're both trying 515. And it sounds funny to say that when like I'm deadlifting this right now. But except that I'm just on the men from the Arnold. All right. All right. I need your help. I need your help.
Yeah. Where am I pulling? This up?
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's so much lower.
It is. I'm trying.
Do better.
Can you put that one?
There you go.
I didn't wear my leggings. My leggings make it so much easier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Did you readjust or?
one more time, yeah, Lisa. Lost it. Okay, last time on that side.
Is that good? Oh, you're good?
Just to rest now, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, 60 seconds because I got to get to this dentist appointment. I broke one of my molars chewing on a piece of bread.
Are you going to be able to eat burrito-bowls? Burrito-bowls.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to make it worse than it is right now.
Does it hurt right now?
No. It did, like, when I did it, it hurt.
Yeah.
And then it's hurt periodically, but it's been totally fine today. But I think this is how people get horrible teeth. Like you have something happen and you're like, it doesn't hurt much right now.
Yeah.
And like all of a sudden you lose the tooth because you've been useless. I hate the dentist though so much. So like I don't go.
Me too.
You don't go to the dentist either?
No, I go, but I hate it.
Oh.
I hate it. I actually get like, I don't usually get anxiety or anything. I get anxious when I go there. It's so uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's actually like so intimate as well. Like someone just like playing in your mouth.
Yeah, and it hurts my jaw.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Good.
All right. Good stuff.
Good.
Yep.
She's playing with the bunny in her bed.
Uh,
A little stuffy.
yeah. I just have my deadlift suit on. I'm about to explode.
Okay.
I'll speak
Bye,
soon.
sweet.
Yeah, it's so sweet. Bye.
Bye.
McKenna's playing with her bunny.
Aw.
Yeah.
The one that we got?
in bed by herself.
Aw.
Could be. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What'd you do?
What happened?
What'd you do?
What happened? Oh, maybe. Wow,
There you go.
that's tight.
What do you have on the bar?
This is 362.
362? Okay.
Come on, baby. Yeah, motherfuckers. I'm gonna fuck up everyone. Fuck yes. Fuck everyone. Yes. That was so easy. My head was gonna explode, so I
Yeah.
stopped. I could have
Yeah.
done 10. I could have done 10. Literally, I did not even feel the weight. Oh, fuck
Were you
yeah.
gonna do 3? Like you set off to do 3?
3 to 5 was a prescription.
Okay, yeah.
But
I was expecting 1, so.
as you saw, with my difficulty in getting to the bar,
Yeah. I thought it was a cool dance move.
oh,
Good job.
pain-free. Oh. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Speak your mind. Lift every be kind. We'll see you soon.